Culture connects us, weaving generations together with rituals, values, and the stories of those who came before. Yet, in many families, it can also become a battlefield, especially when the wisdom of elders collides with the voices of the young. Picture this: a family dinner, laughter and clatter, then tension as an elder shares, "In our day, you marry who your parents choose." And a teen fires back, "But that's not how love works now." The table grows quiet. In these moments, culture isn't just a backdrop, it's the spark and the fire. Why does tradition feel sacred to some and stifling to others? For elders, customs are the anchors of identity. They grew up in a world where questioning was rare, where family and community meant everything. These traditions aren't just habits, they're survival, honor, and belonging. For the younger generation, the world is changing faster than ever. Autonomy, self-expression, and new possibilities shape their sense of self. When they push back, it's not always rejection, it's evolution. They're not erasing the past, they're trying to reinterpret it, to find a version of culture that fits who they are becoming. Psychologists tell us that identity conflict often erupts when autonomy meets tradition. It's not about disrespect, it's about redefining who we are in a world that looks nothing like the one our grandparents knew. The key isn't to erase tradition, but to approach it with empathy, curiosity, and an openness to change. Both sides of the generational divide often feel misunderstood. Elders worry, our ways are being lost. They see the rituals, the language, the values slipping away, and fear that their sacrifices will be forgotten. Young people, meanwhile, feel their voices are being silenced, dismissed as too modern, too rebellious, or too naive. What both sides crave, at their core, is respect. But they're speaking different languages, so how do we bridge the gap? Start by listening without interrupting. Let stories be shared, even if they don't match your experience. Validate the history, the pain, and the pride that come with tradition. Without getting stuck in it or using it as a weapon, replace control with curiosity. Ask questions, seek understanding, and make it safe for everyone to share, not just the loudest voice at the table. This isn't about choosing between tradition and freedom. It's about building a space where both can coexist, where heritage is honored and individuality celebrated. Here are 3 tools to help navigate cultural conflict at home. First, try then versus now dialogues. Ask your elders what dating, marriage, or school was like in their youth. Listen, then share how things work today. These conversations build empathy, showing that both generations have faced challenges and made choices within their own context. Second, create a keep, adapt, release ritual as a family. Make a list of customs, big and small. Decide together, what do we want to keep unchanged? What can be adapted to better fit our lives now? And what, honestly, no longer serves our values and can be gently let go? This process honors the past while making room for the future. Third, separate values from rules. Respect is a value. How we show respect, whether by bowing, being silent, or speaking up, are just forms. Allow the forms to grow and change while holding on to the deeper values that unite you. Tradition doesn't have to chain us, and progress doesn't have to erase our roots. When families listen with love, they discover that some customs are worth evolving, not ending. The bridge between generations isn't built on winning arguments, but on sharing stories, honoring values, and growing together. What tradition in your family do you struggle with or love? Take a moment to reflect, share your story, and remember, the conversation itself is a step toward connection.